Oh yeah, oh it's me. I know. Contrary to popular belief, I am indeed not dead. Well, you know, to the best of my knowledge, I'm not dead. And you might be saying, Waemid, what the hell is this? I thought this looks like Wisconsin. And you're not wrong, because it is Wisconsin. Hey, wait a minute, I thought you were living in Florida. The last time we heard from you, you drove your MJ all the way to Florida, and then you died. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. So yes, I am in Wisconsin right now, but no, I did not return here permanently. And you might also notice, oh my God, Waemid, what happened to your manual two-door white Jeep? Why are you driving an automatic black Jeep? My Jeep is white and bitches about her problems to me, kind of like my ex. The reason I'm driving a different Jeep is because I couldn't drive my Jeep from Florida to Wisconsin because I don't have any money. Jobs suck in Florida, like right now and forever, pretty much. I don't know. The economy is fried, basically. The cost of living is astronomical. I don't have any money. YouTube is not a real job, so I haven't really been doing anything because I don't have any money. So the family wanted to come back up here to visit for Christmas, which is what we did. They were debating which vehicle to drive. It was between my dad's 2015 Dodge Ram or my stepmom's 2015 Ford Escape. Like, the Ford Escape is going to get way better gas mileage, but it doesn't have as much room. The Dodge Ram has way more room, but it's not going to get as good gas mileage. And I was like, listen, we could take the Jeep. We could take the Jeep. I get 22 mpg in that thing. It's got plenty of room. No, the parents hate the Jeeps. They don't believe in the Jeeps. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but they have this like personal despise for late 90s Jeeps. So, no, we're not driving the Jeep. We're driving the truck. So I didn't get to take my Jeep up here, unfortunately. So I went to Jay's house and stole his Jeep. With his consent, of course. I had to have a way for me to get around, you know, like I don't want to just need my dad to give me a ride everywhere while I'm up here visiting. So while I was up here, my man Kyle SVT hit me up and it was like, yo, you should come over. And I was like, okay. So I went over to Kyle SVT's house, and that's going to be later in this video. If you don't know who Kyle SVT is, I don't know who you are. But basically, he's Jeep YouTuber. He's a TJ guy. So I've been subscribed to him for a long time. He found my channel because he was looking into buying an XJ, and he wanted to know how difficult it was the manual swap one because they're all automatics. So he found my manual swap video and he emailed me a bunch of questions, and I like convinced him to just find a manual one and not do the manual. So it's a really long story. But anyway, collaboration time. I know, famous YouTuber things. I'm trying to hurry it along here. It's very not interesting, I'm sure. But basically, I stole Jay's Jeep. I went to visit Kyle. I'm in Wisconsin temporarily, and I have a newfound motivation to start making videos again, because it's really just like, okay, so my family lives in Florida, right? And my family does not believe YouTube is like a valid career / job. Like they equate making YouTube videos to sitting on my ass playing video games all day and doing absolutely nothing productive whatsoever. They don't watch my videos, so they don't really understand like what I do. I try to make educational, informative content that's also entertaining at times. You know, this video isn't really educational. Update video, yes. Anyway, it's very discouraging when you're surrounded by people who just say you're wasting your time doing this. So that's another reason I haven't been making videos. I come back up here to Wisconsin where all my friends live, all the people who believe in me. I know, they say friends are family that you get to choose. And so now I gotta start making videos again. I gotta get back into the grind. On the note of the family hating Jeeps, wouldn't you know it, like the third day we're here, my dad's 2015 Dodge Ram has a no crank, no start condition. It stranded us at the hotel we're at. It has battery power. We tried jump starting it. It has plenty of battery power. The voltmeter reads good, etc., etc. It just will not start. So, based on some other behaviors the truck has been exhibiting recently, we're thinking it's an alternator. If it's not the alternator, it's got to be the starter. If it's neither of those two, it's probably some weird electrical computer bullshit thing, which again, Jeep superiority. What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the alternator in a 2015 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. So your first step is going to be to buy a 1997 to 2001 Jeep Cherokee, because these things will never leave you stranded. And with that, we are done with the video. Thank you all for watching. Well, Jay doesn't even have a check engine light. That is literally more than you can say about my dad's truck right now. I'm like, we should have brought the Jeep, man. So Jay's Jeep is literally saving my entire family vacation right now. I'm on my way to pick them up from the mall. Like, the parents and my brother just spent the day at the mall doing, I don't know, vacation stuff. So that's where I'm going right now. I'm going to pick up them. We're going to cram all 5 of us in this XJ, and I'm going to deliver them back to the hotel flawlessly. I'm confidently saying this with the oil pressure gauge this low on the highway. I'm going to flawlessly deliver them back to the hotel with absolutely no mechanical issues whatsoever on this 22-year-old vehicle. This is why I like the Jeeps. So I gotta start making Jeep videos again. Anyway, finally, I will play what footage I have of my day with Kyle. It was, we were just talking about Jeeps the whole time pretty much, but let's roll. Oh my God, gentlemen. He's real.
I'm not sure if anything goes there, but this is missing. This is missing. This I know goes here.
So this one goes like
into here,
into this thing, into this junction. Yeah,
broken up.
How did that happen?
Dude, I don't know. Okay, another thing. Okay, so this is the relay for the fan. Okay, here's what the guy had. He had a wire connected here and here that then controlled this fan. So every time I turned the ignition on, the electric fan was running at all times.
Yeah, that's a Florida move.
Is that? Yeah. No thermostat.
Yep.
So because it wasn't good enough to heat, and so I pulled that.
Okay. I see. My MG don't have an electric fan.
It doesn't.
So now I can see like the wiring for it. Yeah, I've always wanted to put one in it. It didn't come with one.
Yeah. Does it do okay in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep up to date on my cooling system. You know.
Good.
You don't need the electric fan if you maintain it well. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured worst case scenario, I would just need to wire a switch up, and like in summertime, it's getting hot, just flick it on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did that on my old silver Jeep.
Did you?
It was on a time delay, so I had it on a button, and it would stay on for like 4 minutes.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and so I had heat soak, which I guess you don't have to deal with.
Nope.
You know what heat soak is, right, on the XJs?
Yeah, where the talking about the vapor lock thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my silver one had it really bad.
Really?
I tried the heat shield. I tried coating the fuel rail and heat shielding. Yeah. Nothing fixed it until I wired an override for the fan.
Really?
So every time I shut it off, I just pressed the button. It would run for 4 minutes.
That's
and
smart.
Yeah, and that fixed it.
Smart. I do know that it definitely. So I don't know if maybe this is clogged, because I do know
it could be.
Like I was getting a little bit of smoke blown out of here. So I'm thinking the engine's got a little bit of blow by.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for the mileage.
That little.
Because that's supposed to be an intake.
This
apparently.
You see like the chocolate milk looking stuff in there?
Yeah, that's nice.
That these engines will do that when it's cold.
Really?
So apparently that's normal. If you drive it short trips and it doesn't have time to warm up and like melt all that out of there, yeah. So I was concerned my head gasket blew when I saw that in there,
right,
but the MJ group, like I'm in an MJ group on Facebook, and they're like,
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it doesn't use any coolant and it doesn't use any oil so far, anyway. But yeah.
Wow.
Right, we pull her in the garage and then warm up and then start working on it.
I suppose, huh? Dang.
Yeah, so there's a lot of really there's a lot of really weird stuff that, like, I don't know, like why.
I wouldn't doubt if that was factory.
That's what that was another thing I was always wondering, like my Comanche's the same way, where it's like half the stuff I'm like, did someone else just mess with this, or
like this is your computer right here. That's just how it was back in the day.
One of those,
oh yeah,
the Nick and Time films. I was thinking about getting one of those for this thing. I think it'd be kind of, I don't know, fun to monitor it or whatever. But you don't need a battery tie.
Just use a bungee cord. That's what I did. Oh yeah.
But yeah, Tecton. Yeah, he's really.
No, I don't get nothing for free.
Yeah, they're like
anything?
one of the few ones that actually like reached out to me. It's like, hey, we watch your channel. We'd like to send you some. And they were like, oh, you don't even have to like put it in a video. I was like,
oh wow.
I'll definitely put it in a video. But yeah, I use these all the time. I've gotten like 50 emails. It seems like the same person, like trying to send me LED lights for the Jeep.
I'm trying to capture this moment. Yes.
This behind the scenes. I'm not filming this because I can't get that camera over here.
Yeah, understandable. But Kyle, what about the people who've never done this before?
Well, my videos are like, the TJ videos are how-tos because it's so easy to film. These are like half cinematic.
Yeah, that's kind of.
We're just working on stuff now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do with the MJ videos.
Yeah, it's just a little bit easier, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't so bad.
I think this will work. Oh, this is the old one. You want to pull the old one out? Oh no, the old one. Shit. Don't worry, nothing fell on me.
What?
Yeah. Let me just get this started on here, and then we'll pull that out of the. It's in the loom or whatever.
Oh, I see. Yeah, one of these. Come on, Renix, you gotta just have shit all over the place now.
It's here.
Do I got the right
this
one?
This is red wire.
Oh, this okay. Yeah, I can't even see what I'm holding right now.
There you go. Okay, I'm coming up.
Oh, you can get out of there. Okay. I got it.
You got it. Okay. It's in this black loom here. And of course, I'm zip tied to the battery box. You know, during the summer, like springtime, it all gets organized, and then by the time winter comes, like it's so cold, I'm like, I'm done, and you just throw your tools in there.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. Okay, let's make sure we just snip this wire here. Just start snipping.
Defuse the bomb.
You're all that remains. Finish the mission, comrade.
This is the part you gotta put that intense battlefield music over. We lose the 10 millimeter? Oh, okay. Oh.
That one's down there.
Wait.
Should we make it official and put it through this nice loom? I think
Will it even fit in there?
This is
Well, it's already got a rubber thing on it.
It's got it for the fuse, though.
Oh, only one side?
The wrong side.
Well, what the hell? Let's get a refund.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's just on this fuse side, which is interesting. But I'm gonna put this little guy back.
For the
What's that?
For the uninformed, well, I'm talking to YouTube.
Oh,
For the uninformed, the Renix XJs did not have a ground wire from the fender to the battery. So the only way for power to ground to the battery was to ground from the firewall to the engine block to a cable that runs from the engine block to the battery. So if you guys have a Renix Jeep out there and you're having some electrical issues, this kit is going to solve a lot of them. Usually it's a grounding issue. Yes.
It sure looks like it.
It sure looks like it does, but you need like a 1/4 inch more space.
Really?
Yeah,
that's like on my Cobra. It's the same crap. I've replaced that alternator, well, technically 3 times.
Oh boy.
And it's a nightmare.
Yeah, the alternator on the XJ's got to come out the top. So you got to take the battery tray out.
Oh, and then it squeezes through there.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, I fried my alternator trying to jumpstart one of my friend's cars once. It was so bad and dead and like short circuited or something that it destroyed my alternator.
Nice. Do you want to hand me the 10 mil and the little socket?
The 10 mil. Oh god.
This is legit. I feel the help.
Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I don't want to drop the 10 mil.
Hold on, we're upside down. I swear I know how to use a camera. Okay. So I used the old boot on here, and we got it all wired in there. So that's nice. That fits still. And why there's a fuse there?
Oh.
So that's where that
wow.
old fuse went.
Yeah, this is definitely not authentic. That's
aftermarket.
Aftermarket. You could probably rip that out of there.
That's what I'm thinking. It goes all the way to the back and then in there. So I assume that's for the stereo.
Yeah, the back here is where your entry point into the cab is for wires.
Okay.
I don't know where exactly it is on the old one, but
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to mount this sucker.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the nicest for sure. You know, but it's kind of a reach.
Yeah, I don't.
Could maybe. I don't know, but then I also need to have the ground either going here or here. That Nick guy, he put his here, and then it came his hood prop. So I got to either do it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could
or we
like
could
do a self tapper or something. You know. I mean, that's how it is on the new ones. They're just a self tap and screw right there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like this way. It looks so different on YouTube. He just knows what he's doing all the time.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's behind the scenes, gentlemen.
Kind of winging it. And then if it works, oh yes, this is how you do it, guys.
We cut out hours of footage.
This was some aftermarket stereo setup that's not going to be used anymore. So I'm going to wait till the summertime until it's actually warm to actually figure out the stereo situation of putting a stereo in it and then figuring all this. And then this is an aftermarket negative battery cable, and it's red, and it looks like they just painted it black so they wouldn't get confused. And then it's got this other line that's kind of coming off of it. So we're just going to cut this for now, and then if I need it later, we can always just back up. But we're just going to go ahead and snip it off here. Sorry.
Something interesting about the late Renix models is that they don't have that C101 connector up here at the top of the firewall. On my MJ, there's like a 60-pin connector right about up here. And it turns out you just don't need that. So they got rid of it in like 88 or 89 or something. Yeah, so that one connector, like everything goes through it. So it's probably, you know, it's a major problem causer. Well, that's cool to see that they got rid of that.
It's different on the 03s, and it's like I made a video doing it. It's like, well, I think it's compatible for all of them, but then you kind of have to make like you're specific. Like if you have a 03 to 06, then it's a little bit
like you have to just know the vehicle in ways that people usually don't.
Right.
And well, that's why the main reason I found your channel is looking up TJ specs.
Really?
So that I'd know if my XJ videos applied to the TJ. And you had a video where you like went through like every engine option and how they changed through the years, the trim levels.
The video was like Jeep TJ, like what makes them all different or whatever.
Yep. And that is exactly what I needed. And so I was like, this dude, I'm subscribing to this man. This was after watching videos where it's just some old guy pointing the camera at his Jeep and so this is my Jeep, and he doesn't even mention what year it is, and he's like, so there's this trim level, it's a sport, it says it right there, that's how you can tell if it's a sport. Well, it got a little, not metal on it.
Well, it's coated in rubber, but that's a bad idea.
I concur. What is that mounted to? AC compressor, which is grounded. So that is we could rip that thing off of there.
We could, or I could just spin this so at least it's. Yeah, let's get this off here.
Oh,
okay.
I like that handle, man. That's nice.
Isn't that cool?
Like my MJ just has the tiny little.
It's got a perfect slot for.
Oh, the garage door.
Opener slot.
Right. Oh, and the brake light works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Part-time light.
Part-time. Oh my God. We got heat.
You think we got enough oil pressure?
Oh, looks pretty all right.
I'm not certain.
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
So wait, put it in first, and then go into reverse. Oh, what the hell?
Nope.
Okay, maybe it's just worn out then. It is an AX15.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess it's just worn out then. Huh.
No, it's just getting broken in. 253,000.
Oh, that's
shit. Okay, here's this. Here's the thing that I'm talking about.
What?
Okay. So clutch out. Honestly, it did okay this time.
Okay.
It didn't bang.
Could be a drive shaft U-joint or something.
Yeah, that's my thought, or something along those lines. Hop in, sir.
I am honored.
Give him a spin in the X-ray. It's cold out, isn't it?
Yeah, Wisconsin for you.
Yep. It's at the very bottom. Yeah, like right off the floor.
Yeah, that clutch is kind of a little bit old, but
A little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't like it likes a little bit higher shifts.
Oh,
It doesn't like to get shifted when when you're too low of a speed and RPM. It likes a little bit higher.
And the upshift light works.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, my MJ's upshift light never worked.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I need that. But the upshift light will usually tell you to shift a little low.
Yes.
You know,
Oh yeah, for fuel
Yep.
and stuff. We got these new Jeeps, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What the heck's wrong with this Jeep? Oh, he's got a flat tire.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Stuck at the Jeep dealership. I guess there's worse places to be stranded. Huh?
Yeah, I suppose, right?
But yeah, my AX also second was just not.
It doesn't like it.
Different, you know, than all the other gears.
It is. Yeah. Yep. Kind of.
That's so cool to see how consistent they all are, though.
Right.
It's a good transmission.
Yeah. It's a manual, so even the Peugeot, even that's okay, because it's still a stick. It might blow up on you, but hey, yours got you down to Florida, so
I suppose it did.
I mean that's really impressive.
Got me to Florida and no further.
It's you get used to it. It was weird at first, but it's got even for an old truck, it's got really precise steering when you're at speed.
Mm-hmm.
So that I like about it. But parking lot's kind of something. That's pretty
Yeah.
much, that's the only thing you really. And then like when you're driving around, you drive differently. You basically like kind of start going at objects to get some speed, and then continue to turn. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
you can't just like just stop and turn the wheel.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun though.
So this is what a Jeep feels like when the suspension is shot.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the leaves are flat. All the shocks are blown out.
The brakes are much better on these new ones though.
Oh yeah.
Rolling around in there.
Oh, that noise. Oh, that's nothing. I don't know what that is. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just normal. It happens.
This is cool though.
Oh, we actually got oil pressure now, though.
We do.
You're just fixing everything on this Jeep.
I'm trying. It's weird. It feels similar, but it feels different enough.
Yeah,
You know, with the way the interior is set up in here.
Like it handles the same, but like it's a different car. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think of the automatic?
I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's an automatic, but I will say, like, my mom's got a Lincoln Navigator, and it doesn't know what gear it wants to be in. And
Yeah,
like,
it's probably like an 8-speed or something.
It reminds me of it reminds me of my Dakota, actually.
Oh.
I had a 98 Dakota that was an automatic. But
Okay.
it's not bad for an automatic, though.
Yeah, I like the AW4.
Yeah.
It's,
Very smooth.
yeah.
Very smooth.
Dude, this it's smoother than the Liberty I had.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
Very
the successor to this car. Yeah, this.
I watched a video of some guy who like took over. I don't know if he took over Chrysler or was the head of Chrysler, like when they killed the XJ, and it literally was that guy who decided to kill it because he's like, oh, it's outdated, and then they come out and what replaces it? A Liberty.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mistakes were made.
Outdated. Looks outdated, not is outdated. Well, yeah. They were still selling too. They were still selling like crazy. It's
The
not.
XJs?
Yeah. Like all the way up through 01, people were still buying them.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're small, which I like. I like smaller cars.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Same.
But yeah. Very cool.
All right.
Well, thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's very nice.
Can't really see anything, but yeah.
I like it.
So I know it wasn't a very cohesive video, but if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. If you aren't subscribed to Kyle SVT, he's definitely worth checking out because he makes videos that are, you know, like actually good. Mostly TJ stuff, but I learn a lot from the TJs because they're basically the same. It's the same engine, it's the same car pretty much as an XJ. So definitely go check him out. I got a link in the description to his version, his side of this video, and I'll see you all the next time I actually make a video.